Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be doing some more Summoner's War. So in this video, I wanted to go over my favorite counters for a certain siege team. You see it very, very commonly. And so we're going to go down to one of our guild mates. He has a very good version of these teams. I want to go over my favorite counters to bring into the Shaina, Martina, Triana comps. I'll just very briefly show. Look at this. This guy's got some insane tanky twins comps. This is a very legit, very hard comp. So the first team I like to use, which it's way more commonly known, Susano, Megan, Stella. So, I do want to just address this comp because it is commonly known, but, some of you might not know it. And so this is one I very highly recommend this comp. You got Susano, which people... I think it's most recommended you put him on Vampire if you can. This is to help give consistency. Just so, like, if things maybe do go wrong in the comp and he gets focused or something, he can heal back up. I think Vampire is really good and effective with this. And so the runes I got for him are, he's on Vampire, Broken Set. These are just for stats here. But this is really, I really like this. This is a good ancient rune I got here. Very tanky Vampire one. And there's his artifacts. So these are his stats. Really you're just trying to get enough damage and enough to keep him speed tuned. You want him to go before Stella. He's there to do some extra fluff damage on this Shaina and to get her low enough for Stella to then clean up. This is one of my Megans. I have like two built around the same stats. She has resistance slot 6. It's mainly because I just have speed in that stat. But I don't know. I actually rather enjoy having resistance on my Megan. I actually have both of my Megans runed that way, which I don't know. What do you guys think? I think resistance on there is nice, especially in this team because it helps shine. Sorry, this is Martina. Martina's passive can't steal from Megan as well, or as efficiently. It helps when she resists. And Megan can also resist the Triana skill 1 sleeps, which I do like. I like that. And this is the Stella. So she, she's on Swift Broken. I was just aiming for stats here. And, okay, I do have some additional damage. Stella's really good with additional damage artifacts on her 3rd skill. She hits 6 times, so it triggers that each time. So I definitely recommend fitting some of those in when you can. I should probably get some more on this. I could definitely put a better artifact on her. Some more additional damage to fire units. Because I want her to kill this Shaina here. So that's the team. This is about the speed. Susano has a 30% speed lead for water units. So it pretty much guarantees that Megan's going to get the first turn here because there's no speed lead in this comp. So it is fairly easy to get the first turn. Even when people are running 300 speed twins, they're not going to outspeed you. So let's go in and show this a couple of times. So we boost with Megan. Susano does his crit here. And even the tanky, that's pretty tanky Shaina he's got there. Still down to half, and then Stella cleans up, and that bypasses the Triana. And so then we have Megan with her 2nd skill can help remove any of the buffs that this Martina stole. And I missed crit. I only have 84 crit on my Susano. Ideally, you want him to get more, but I was just aiming for around 85, so he'd have a 100% chance against the Shaina. And then after that, it's just a matter of whittling down Triana here. And so that is part of why Susano on Vampire helps, because, if Stella dies, then it's not like it's over. Like, Susano can potentially solo Triana, but you never know how RNG goes there. So we'll do it like maybe 1 or 2 times to help show consistency here. It's very reliable. As long as you have the damage for it. Like, some people have crazy tanky twins, and my guildmate here has some pretty tanky twins, but very, very rarely have I had situations where my Susano Stella doesn't kill. And so honestly, I probably should make another one of these. I do have, obviously I have 2 Susano Stellas, but I use the second pair somewhere else, so I should probably make more to have another version of this comp. Because it is very good, very solid. I'd super recommend this to people. So this is one of the counters that I like to use. And so let's look at... So this is another counter I like to use. And I will preface with... Well, actually, let me go over the runes first, and I'll preface what I'm going to say later. So it's Miang, Second Awakened Watercat, the Mina, and then Konamiya. So this Miang, honestly, she's kind of just on whatever. I have a much better Miang that I use in raids. This is my 3rd Miang. After she got her speed lead in Guild War content, like Guild War Siege, she's really, like, she's actually legit, like, really good now. So, she's just on speed, HP attack percent, just going for some tanky stats. And that's, I think that's about the... you can have her faster. She doesn't actually matter too much. She's there for the speed lead and the safety of her healing with her 3rd skill and the speed lead. We have the Mina, which is the most important unit here. Now, I actually have her runed up tanky as well. She's kind of... I don't know if I call her a bruiser. She doesn't have enough HP to be like that. But I do have a lot of, tanky stats on her. Which, honestly, might be too much tanky stats. I think mine actually needs more damage. I'll go over the runes. I do have a lot of ancient runes on her. So this is a really nice ancient rune for her. It doesn't have crit rate, which is perfect. Because Mina has 100% crit rate if there's no harmful effects on an enemy. So it rolled like 3 rolls into HP, 1 roll into speed here. This one is the only rune that has crit rate for her. I got this ancient rune right here. She is on a broken set, but look at these ancient rune stats. So much tankiness here. This one, I'm missing a flat attack grind, I know. And that could have been chance speed, but... then we got more. So I actually do want more damage stats on my Mina. Against this particular team, against my guildmate's particular team, his twin is, like, his Shaina is actually tanky enough to survive my Mina's damage. Like, just barely. It's the shield. I think it's the shield set that he has on. Which I'm still going to show you guys me taking it into this comp, because I just want to show you the potential. Like, even if you fail to snipe immediately, it's not completely over. You still can come back and cleanse. Like, you have 2 cleansers, so as long as the twins don't proc a ton and, like, kill something, you should be okay. But normally, my Mina will kill all of the Shainas out there. It's just the really, really tanky ones that I need more damage on for, but most of the teams you fight in Siege, it'll work. And so I still recommend this comp, even though it's not sniping the Shaina in this particular video. And also her artifacts, I do have some additional damage on it because she hits multiple times, but I don't know, I think I need more damage on fire. Maybe just crit damage ones in general would do more maybe, but... And then the Konamiya. This is about the speed I think he needs to be at so that he doesn't get cut by Shainas. Honestly, maybe a little bit more. But this is the general range that I found works best on him. So we want to... So basically the goal with this team is you have a very fast Mina. So Mina with speed lead with her high base speed. She goes first, and after trying this team out, there's different orders you can do for it, or I think the best like moves that you can use first. I actually like to use first skill. So I'll use my first skill on the Shaina. You resurge with the Konamiya, and then you third skill. And this is how you maximize the amount of damage you can get out of it. I've tried it inverse, doing third skill first and then boosting for second skill. Or then boosting and doing first skill with attack buff. And it does less damage. So I think that's why it's the best. So just barely, if the second hit of that Mina was enough to kill or to proc Triana passive, that third hit would have killed her. And as you can see, she just barely survived. But that's why we have Miang to cleanse all of the stuns and defense breaks. And Konamiya as well, if that was necessary. So, and then we just kill. After Shaina's down, they don't have any chance of beating you. And it's slowly just kill the Martina, and then you 3-man this Triana here. And Triana will never be able to outdamage your Miang and Konamiya heals, so it's pretty much a win after that. And I honestly, I tend to just auto. As you can see, I put on the auto at that point. So we're just going to wait for them to win against that. So I actually have 2 of these comps built. Because I like it so much. I have 2 of these, and I'll use them. But it's not saved as a deck. This is probably my better... This one has my better Mina. I do have... Oh, no, I mean, I guess I was going to show the other one. I hit replay. I'll just show again for a little more consistency here. You see, just barely it survives. That second hit needs to kill, so the third hit will guarantee it. Oh, they're all focusing. Nope. Okay. Uh-oh. My poor Mina. That's my tanky Mina, too. I wonder if my other one will just do enough damage outright. Now, unfortunately... Oh. See, AI always knows who to target. Okay, there we go. And now we cleanse, now we win. AI really does know who to focus, though, Triana. So... You know, if they survive, that is the only risk, is if that Shaina survives. In most cases, if not all, like she should be dying 100%. I ruined mine up very on the tankier side, and so if I had more damage, she would be dying. I mean, you see how much HP she's living with there. Maybe I should see if my other Mina does enough damage to kill. I don't actually know. I haven't tried her against this team yet. Like, I've tried her against other ones, but I not against my own guildmates team. So let me see if I come in here. I'll show you. You guys want to see? Oh, you're looking at my monster box. Oh no. You guys could see my my other... I have 3 Miangs. This one I've actually used as a damage build for the new slime boss. I like using her in there. Where is my... Where's my other Miang? Okay, this is my raid Miang. Let me show my other team here. So this is my other one, purely on damage. It actually doesn't have enough. No, it does. So it doesn't have enough, but it should be fine anyway. And I do have another Konamiya. Where is he? Down here. That's my fight one. I have three. I have three Konamiyas. I think this is the one. I actually have them ruined at the same speed here, so it makes it really difficult to remember. We'll show it with just another version here. Same team. This one's not going to do as much damage, I don't think. Okay, yeah, definitely not. So my first one is way better statted, but as you can see, we survive. And I do have I like to have multiple of these teams ruined because it works. It's really consistent. So I got to build the thing that works. As a water only account, if I find a team that works, I'm making like 3 of them. So, which is why I really recommend the comp. After this, there is one more team I do want to showcase. And this is for the one other Shaina Martina variation you might see. And I actually really love this comp, this specific team into that. We're going to go down to, where's another one of my guildmates? So the Shaina Martina Wadam comps. Those are the main 2 teams you'll see in Siege. And we'll just showcase real quick. Okay, that one needs more HP, but these are tanky teams, right? And my favorite team to bring into this is Wayne, Julie, Konamiya. So my Wayne gets the first turn, Konamiya goes next, and then attack buffs the Julie, and Julie does enough damage to wipe the entire team. She'll nuke down both twins. It doesn't matter how tanky they are, really. Usually, if they're that tanky, they're on Will, which will increase Julie's damage even more. And Wadam's passive will keep triggering, and that'll lower him down. And so basically, the whole team wipes. Works very consistently. Very happy about the team. So I'll show you the runes. I never need an excuse to show you guys my Wayne. If you see here, best Wayne on the server ever. No one else is crazy enough to build a Wayne like me. So, I'll show you guys him briefly. He's got some nice speedy runes. This rune, I'll tell you the story. Every time I saw this rune in one of the magic shop chests, and I bought it, and I was like, I'm gonna sell it if it doesn't roll quad speed, and it did. So it is a 5-star, but I have kept it around because it rolled 22 speed, which is pretty good for a 5-star rune. I do want to replace it eventually on him, though. Okay, we got this one. This was a maximum 3 rolls into speed. And this one is a quad speed on him, his slot 3 here. And then these 2 are just some slot 3 higher efficiency runes. And his artifacts, I've actually changed. I made a video that shows my RTA runes for the comp I like to use, which does include my Wayne in it. I like to use him in RTA. It's very fun. And I actually changed his artifacts since then because I wanted to get more damage based off his speed on him and, attack main stat artifacts. So now he's got more attack. I used to have a little more defense on him. But that's my Wayne. My Julie, if it would show her runes. There we go. So this Julie I use in Necropolis B12. I use her to clear the waves. And so that's literally all she's runed for. Like, I didn't have to change her runes or anything. She's got her speed doesn't matter, so it's really just as much damage as you can pump on her. So it's just attack, crit damage, crit rate on her is really all you need. For her, artifacts that deal damage based off attack is really great. Same reason with Stella, she hits 6 times, so you get high value off of that. And in this Konamiya, I actually have him on triple fight runes. So, I made him as fast as I can so he doesn't get cut. And he really doesn't get cut, so about this speed is fine. Though, if you were to go for the other comp, I don't think he'd be fast enough. I think they might outspeed. But Wayne provides a speed buff as well, which helps keep his tuning better. So we'll show this comp real quick. It's always very satisfying. Like, honestly, I should build a second one of these. I don't have a second one of these comps built yet. But it works so well that I really should. Because look at that. Now they're both dead, and then you clean up whichever one survives with like 1 HP. So I'll show you guys that again in real time. We'll see. Where's the slow motion? Once I need to learn video editing so I can slow-mo this. Let's see. There's another guildmate with this comp. Is it? Who was it? You? No, but you do have one of these. This comp actually does potentially work against. We'll go back to this one specifically. So, something I forgot to mention. This team actually does work against Shaina, Martina, Triana. But, you know, if they do survive your cleave damage, it's kind of puts you in trouble, but we'll see if we survive. Now we kill them. Okay, so as long as we kill both twins there initially, then we'll be able to take down the Triana. And that is the same twins comp that you just saw. So you see how tanky they are. So Julie is able to just wreck that as well. So that is another variation I do like to use into that comp, but it does work phenomenally well against the Huadam ones. Which I can't remember if I had another guild mate with the Huadam comp. I'm trying to remember. I looked through previously just to see, and I totally forgot who it was. I know someone else had a second one, and they had some tankier. They had a tanky Shaina. Where is it? Here we go. He's got one. Yeah, a little more tankiness. Show this again. I love Wayne comp, so any of them I can show. He's got attack percent leader skill for water units too, so that helps buff Julie as well. Bam, look at that. Eats away the Huadam's health, and Huadam takes the damage from Julie as well. So, those are the comps. Those are the 3 comps I really like to use against these crazy Shaina, Martina, Triana comps and the Huadam variants. So, I actually really recommend giving some of them a try, trying them out. Let me know which ones you guys use. You know, do you already know about the Susano, Megan, Stella comps? And, you know, maybe let me know what other variations you like to use against those teams. Might be helpful for people down in the comments. Because I know the twins comps are notoriously hard to face in Siege. So, you know, no one really likes to fight those. So, you know, whatever teams you like to use against them will probably be some good info for everyone. So, all right. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you enjoyed, and, you know, I'll be trying to make some more videos like these of comps I like to use and other Summoners War content. I just gotta think about what would be interesting for you guys. But all right, I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.